Hi, my name is Erin, and today I'm going to be interviewing Ms Cabrera. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Why are you proud of working here?
Why am I proud of working at Mendez? Because we have a very positive environment at Mendez, and we get to work with students who really try their best to be productive and to learn to be good citizens.
So what motivated you to helping other students?
Well, what motivates me is that students are always willing to try new things and learn new things. It's one of the good things about youth. You want to try and learn new things, and so I think that's exciting when I see a young person learning something new.
So what subject are you teaching at Mendez?
I'm teaching science and engineering and exploratory.
So at first, before you came to teach it, what do you imagine Mendez would be like?
Well, I imagined that Mendez would have been pretty much what it's turned out to be. When we opened a brand new school, it was fun to establish all the rules and the traditions, and we got to kind of make sure we created what we wanted at Mendez. So I think now that it's been 15 years, we were able to make that vision a reality.
Okay, so what advice do you have for other teachers that are beginning to start?
Advice for Mendez teachers, they better get a lot of good night's rests because they're going to have to work hard to be a teacher at Mendez, and to always be positive and patient with our students.
So what do you do in your free time when you're here?
Free time? We plan more programs for Mendez.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Here you go.
Does any of you have questions? Becky?
What do you like to teach the most?
I think what I like to teach the most is 7th graders. The subject doesn't really matter. Of course, science is my specialty, but I love teaching engineering, and I love any of the electives. But I think the 12-year-old child is probably where I get along the best. I don't think I would want to be with elementary or high school for sure. No, high school.
What subject would you like to teach?
If I could change?
Like, which one do you like?
Well, my very favorite is life science because I am a biologist, so that's what my degree is. That's what I have the best background in. But now that I've been in junior high for about 20 years, I feel like junior high is more my specialty than science. I think it's a lot more about understanding the child than the subject.
Jessica?
What inspired you to teach science?
My sister. I actually was inspired to learn biology because I wanted to become a doctor and go to medical school. And at that time, it was very challenging. You know, medical school, you have to be very, very well prepared. And I was kind of struggling because I didn't know how much hours or how many hours it would take out of my life to study that. And then she said, well, you already have a degree in science and you're really good with kids. Why don't you try teaching? And I had never considered teaching, even though I was always around kids. So I think it was my sister. She's the one that, she just said it like, why don't you consider it? And then it became my life.
Sergio?
Is there anything that you hate about the school?
Well, hate's a strong word. There are things that maybe can be improved upon, and we could always improve no matter how amazing we are. So I don't think I hate anything about Mendez. I love Mendez. I do think that we could always find things to improve on, and that's our goal. So, you know, maybe for me it'd be getting more kids interested in engineering. Or maybe it'd be getting more kids leaving Mendez ready for a high level of science in high school. So those are always goals for us. We always have ways to improve.
Becky?
What high school did you attend to?
I attended Rancho Alamitos High School in Garden Grove, and I actually went to school the same time that Mr. Cole went to school. And Mr. Cole went to Garden Grove High School, and they were our rival school. So that was kind of fun. I told him, hey, you must have been at the same football games that I was at.
Frank?
Are you happy being in this school because there's like a Target, McDonald's, and
You know,
Starbucks?
one of the benefits of Mendez is the shopping center environment. And it was kind of weird when we first came to Mendez because there's never been a school like this. And at first it was kind of weird to be like, hey, I can just run over there. But being a science teacher, I always need materials. So having Target nearby, if I need to go get some vinegar or some baking soda, it's right there. So it's very convenient, and you can never have too much coffee around teachers.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. pleasure.